Now, the next aspect is like when we discuss about digital missions, like probably our prime focus, our intention is to how do we reach out to people who do not know Jesus, who are from a different faith, or people who do not have any faith with any religion at all, like, but they are available. I have come across a lot of people with good intentions. They do not follow any particular religion, but they emphasize a lot of importance to doing good to people, being kind to people, right? Available when somebody is in need. Um, the one latest example I remember is like I was going for a walk with my wife, and it's a pretty beautiful sunny day and nice sceneries. It's spring coming in, flowers have started coming. So we were trying to take some pictures. Many people are walking by, but suddenly one person who was actually dressed very weird. Um, Under normal circumstances, like probably we may not even prefer to talk to them or get into a conversation. Uh, but he volunteered. He shouted from little far, "Hey, can I help you take some nice pictures of you?" And he came, he took my camera and clicked a few pictures, not one or two. He himself took a lot of interest. And I initially thought, okay, maybe he's going to ask a return favor, like asking me to click some pictures of him. But to my surprise, nothing. He said, okay, thank you and have a good day. And just like that, he walked away. Uh, I mean, first look, first impression, probably he doesn't look like someone from a similar culture, like from a faith culture. He looked very weird. Like, are you getting me? Like his dressing, the hairstyle, the hair color, everything was different. But he was right on there, proactively volunteering to do some favor. So we have come across a lot of people like this. And so how do we reach out to such kind of people? How do we reach out to these people? Is it possible? Can we reach? Yes, it is possible. Uh, my inner feeling is yes, it is possible provided we make the right moves. As a missionary, like one important thing I learned when I got into the mission field is God insisting on building relationships. So my first mission field was into a village. 95% of the people do not know Jesus. They were from different faiths. Um, and that is kind of a rural village. Not people were not educated. They were all working on some day jobs, and they were living in some thatched roofs. A very, very like, kind of a poverty stricken. So when you when people get to know that, okay, I'm learned, I'm from a different family, they tend to stay away from us, like thinking that, okay, these people, okay, they are from a different category, they don't mingle with us, or they may feel bad to share food, what they eat, or even share a drink in the cup they have. But God was insisting on building relationships. The first thing I did is, okay, intentionally I used to visit them. I go and sit with them in their floor, right? And I don't carry my Bible. I never give a feeling that I am a Bible carrying Christian or something like that. But rather I was focusing on building relationship, inquiring about them, how they are doing. Or second time when I get to meet, I remember my first conversation, I inquire about that or voluntarily ask about how they are doing, being kind. And I myself will ask, can I have something to drink? And when they will hesitate, I'll say, no, no, no problem. Like whatever cup you use, like you give it. And whatever food you cook, like let me eat with you. So this is how I was able to build relationship um, that broke the barrier, right? So this is on a traditional in-person setup. Like how is it possible in a digital setup? Like probably digital setup has got its own needs as well as challenges. Like we need to find out what exactly the other person is going for. So digital thing, it all starts with a conversation. Probably we need to and when we converse, the first thing probably people may do is like they'll immediately go and check our profile and what kind of a person is this person, is he? And they are gonna judge looking at our profile. Like if you are gonna sound too religious, probably that is gonna create some aversions for some people, unless they are looking for someone who is really good at. So like presenting in a proper like way or sending the right signals is very important. If that is happening, like we can build relationship in the digital space.